to my October favourites video, and those of you who watched my autumn edit, yes, I have filmed it on the same day. I just changed my top and hoped you didn't notice. So this is my little edited version of all of my October favourites. I would be here for hours if I went through absolutely all of them, but these are just the ones that really come to mind. So the first one is a little bit of a random one, and it's almost gone, but it is the Spiced Apple and Fig Body Wash, which is available at Sainsbury's. I'm going to pick some more of this up today because it's so yummy. It was like £1, I think it was, and it just smells really, really fresh. I think a bubble just came out. So if there's any of this left, if you're near a Sainsbury's or whatever, it is a limited edition, so they may not have any left, but I'm definitely going to pick probably a couple up to stock up on it because it's really, really nice smelling. I don't tend to spend a lot on body wash. So I've got a couple of nice ones. I've got like a Cause one and a few Laura Mercier ones, but I don't really spend a lot on body wash. I just tend to get like a Sainsbury's one or Radox, whatever's on offer. The next thing that I am absolutely in love with is the Orbe. It's the Thick Dry Finishing Spray. Now, my hair is thick. I don't need my hair to be any thicker, but I've been doing this little messy top knot thing a lot lately, and I find that once I've straightened my hair, it can be a bit thin and I end up with this really pitiful little knot on the top. So what I do is I put my hair into a ponytail, I flip my hair down, and I literally just burst some of this through, shake it up, and then I just tie it round, so it just makes it really big and thick, and you don't need one of those awful little donut things through it. I do like when my hair's down, it's got quite messy, and I just kind of spritz it through the ends and scrunch it, and it tends to go nice and big and voluptuous and not fluffy, looks styled and kind of like just got up. I haven't made an effort sort of hair, but really spent like 20 minutes styling it. The next thing, it has been my absolute skin saviour since the weather's been turning, and it is the Eve Lom Moisture Mask. Obviously Eve Lom is very famous for her amazing balm cleanser, which I absolutely love, but this is, it's like a gel mask. Oops, can you imagine if all of this fell out? I would scoop it off the dusty desk and put it back in the pot. So what I do is at night when my skin's feeling a little bit dry, probably once or twice a week maximum, put it onto my skin. I don't moisturise, I just use my toner, put this on, go to sleep, and then when I wake up in the morning my skin is so soft and rehydrated. So this, a couple of times a week, just really, really helps my skin and sorts it out. So I could not get through October or any of the winter without the Eve Lom Moisture Mask. It's just an absolute saviour. The next thing that I've been loving in October is the Stiller palette, which is, it's called the Convertible Colour Dual Lip and Cheek Cream Trio, and this is in Cool. I love all of these shades, so you can use this on your lips or on your cheeks. As you can see, these two I've kind of used the most, but I just get my flat top brush and stipple it on. I've got this middle one on today, which is actually way pinker than it looks. They're really, really pretty. I love this one the most, but sometimes, especially this time of year, you don't want to be using like a bright, it is very bright, a bright pink sort of blusher. These ones are really, really nice. Like Peony, Lilium, Cherry Blossom. But I love the texture of these. They just stay really kind of glowy throughout the day, and they don't tend to wear off, and you can use them on your lips as well. So I've just really quickly put some of this one on my lips, this one on my cheeks. Brilliant. It's a really good palette, multi-purpose, you don't need a lot of product, it goes a really, really long way. The next thing I love is the Naked Urban Decay palette in Basics. So I went into the store, I went into Debenhams in Manchester, and I went to Urban Decay, and I looked at the Naked palette that I think everybody on the planet has. It was about £40, and I was looking at the colours and I thought, I've got most of those colours either from different brands or in different palettes. Do I really need all of those shimmery eyeshadows for £45? And I was like, no. I wanted, did I need them? No. So what I decided to do was get the Basics palette. Now the reason I decided to get this was because apart from this one on the end, they are all matte shades, and I don't have many matte. Actually, these are the first matte eyeshadows I ever owned. I only had shimmery ones, so I decided to get this one, and I think it was £20, so half the price of the full palette, and I've used it loads already, as you can see. I've been using this colour mainly as a base, and then using these two to kind of contour, but they're really easy to wear, they don't wear off, and it's just a really good basic matte palette to have in your kit if you want to create neutrals. And then you've got that really nice jet black on the end as well, which you can crush down into your lash line to create that definition. But I really recommend this palette. I've been using it a lot, and this one here, which is the one with the shimmer in it, is a really nice white to sort of put in the corner here, or to blend out kind of if you're buffing out any sort of colours. But I really recommend this palette, and I've been using it pretty much every single day. The next thing that I love is the new Laura Mercier Smooth Finish Foundation Powder. It took me a while to come around to this product, I'm not going to lie. I am a liquid foundation girl. I like a glowy finish, and I was always opposed to using a powder unless I was finishing with it just down my T-zone. Now, I tried this one day when I was at work, and I wore it for the day, and I got home and my makeup hadn't slipped, it hadn't moved down my T-zone, which it usually falls off of. It hadn't moved, so I was just like, am I having a good skin day, or is this my dream foundation? So I wore it again the next day, and again it just didn't move. So I went out and I brought it, and this is in shade number 4. You get a little sponge like in the bottom there. Don't use a brush, take it up and you kind of roll it onto the complexion. Don't pull it, don't buff it, literally you just go like this until you build up the coverage you need. In my Get Ready With Me for a Concert video, I use this if you want to see how it goes on, but it has the best coverage. You barely need any concealer. It doesn't budge with more of an oily skin type. I just love it. I'm so impressed. I still have to add the radiance because it is a matte finish, so I like to use the radiance primer underneath, and then put a little bit of Kevyn Aucoin Candlelight or whatever, like Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick, whatever shimmer I've got to hand. I then pop that up on my cheekbone under my brow, and basically I go like this and roll around in glitter. I think this is amazing. Go and get one if you like a good coverage foundation. The next thing I really like is the Rimmel London Wake Me Up Anti-Fatigue Effect and Radiant Glow Concealer. I've been using this under my eyes. I brought it just to kind of test it out and see what it's like, and I love it. I think it's brilliant. I've got it on at the minute. I dot it on, and then I just use my ring finger to pat it in, then I use a brush to kind of buff off any kind of extra, but I find it doesn't crease. My mascara doesn't transfer down onto it. It's not oily, it's not greasy. Coverage is really good, it's really lightweight, doesn't go dry. Basically everything you could want from an under eye concealer, this provides. Now the next product is a By Terry product, and it is a Ombre Black Star. I've spoken about By Terry Ombre Black Stars before, and it spoke about the one that was Beyond Gold, which was that amazing golden colour. This one is Bronze Moon, which is number 4. I absolutely love it. Now with this, what I do is I literally draw it and then I blend it out with my fingertip, and that's it. And that's how I get that really nice, smudgy, kind of smoky under eye effect. You have to work so quickly with these because they dry and they stay, and that's where they stay for the whole day. But I absolutely love this colour lately. Like I said, I'm wearing it today. I love blending it in with the Beyond Gold colour. So I put the gold all over, and then I put this in the contour and buff it all in, and it just looks so kind of smoky and autumny. But this colour I've been wearing a lot for October. Okay, so the next 2 products are nail polishes. So it's the Essie After School Boy Blazer, which everybody was going on about, which is worth the hype, Really gorgeous colour. It looks black when it's on, but then in certain lights it looks navy. It's limited edition, so if you want this, go out and get it quickly before it sells out. But I love this colour, and I've been using this little magical product with it. Now this is a Matte Magic Top Coat by China Glaze. So what you do with this is you take a regular nail polish like the SCF Schoolboy Blazer, wait for it to dry, and then rather than put your shiny top coat on, you pop this on the top, and it takes off all of the shine from the nail polish and gives you a really sexy matte finish. Matte nails are really in this season, and I just think they look so like tidy, not in a street way, that like actually like neat. don't do street. Tidy and neat. Neat and tidy. They look neat and tidy. So this I've been using, as you can see, quite a lot. Now I got this off Amazon. I think it was about £4. I think you can get it from Sally's. But I've never seen China Glaze in stores. The only place I've seen it is on Amazon. But it's definitely worth getting. OPI do a matte top coat as well. I think it's about £12. And I watched a little demo on some YouTube channel, and this one actually came out better than the OPI one, so I decided to go for this, but any kind of matte top coat will do. But yeah, that I've been using a lot with all my nail polishes, including the SCF Schoolboy Blazer. So that was it. They were my October favourites. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a really big thumbs up. Don't be mean and give it a thumbs down. That isn't cool. And please subscribe to me. I need some more subscribers. I know you're watching, so just hit the button down below that says subscribe, and then it'll come up in your newsfeed and tell you when I have an amazing new rambly video out. I hope you've enjoyed it, and follow me on Instagram, all that kind of stuff, and yeah, see you soon. Bye guys.